Good afternoon, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Grown Women Gaming. We thank you for joining us. And this is episode 218. And it's your girl hosting. Thank y'all for coming. We're sorry for running late. We had some issues in the background to deal with, but we got it. We're taken care of. We're here. So, we're going to introduce our panel, and then we're going to jump into our topics. And that'll be it. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go top down. So first of all, Boogie, what you been playing this week?
Lots of Fortnite. Mainly Fortnite. I even played Fortnite on the Steam Deck. I tweeted that out, which was pretty cool. And have I tried anything else? I don't think I've done anything else. I haven't really played during the weekdays. Weekday playtime is like almost non-existent. And then my girl has had the late shift this week, so I haven't had a chance to play with her. She usually gets me playing. So.
Oh, I know, but I don't got to be. I don't do late shifts now. I gotta do early morning, so it's gonna be worse now.
I gotta good. Well, no, so now you're not. You just won't want to stay up late, but at the same time, I'm on East Coast, so you good.
But I get off at 1:45 next week, so it could be good. The problem for me is getting up like at 3:30 in the morning, trying to go to the shop at 5:30 in the morning. And
do we need to be texting you to make sure you up?
Right.
Hell no, you just gonna see me super washed, be in bed by like 7:30. I see y'all tomorrow. So if I'm playing next week, I'm playing early.
That's fine with me. That sounds good to me. That sounds like you'll be done by 10 p.m. I'll be getting in bed my damn self.
Yeah.
That's my bedtime. So
right. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so just a ton of Fortnite, which I don't know. The zero build, I love it. I'm good. We get W's. I'm cool. And it's hilarious because I was never going to play Fortnite, But it's my jam now. I logged on yesterday just to get 2 dances.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you'll see them later.
All right, Miss Lady.
I ain't played nothing. I
Really?
Fortnite? I played a splash of Destiny. It's a splash. I didn't do the story. I'm telling you, man, Destiny is not the business when you playing by yourself. After like maybe an hour and a half, it's like, man, this shit.
It's always better with friends.
Always better with friends. But I played some Iron Banana and it was all right. They did Rift. I did pretty good. Better than the last time they put Rift in there. So that was good. Played Fortnite. Like L Boogie said, I don't know. I think because me and L Boogie play so much over the years, when it comes to like competitive tactic, either like regular shooters or tactical shooters or battle royale games, I feel like me and L Boogie, we click. We are very communicating. We get W's. That's the most important. We get W's, and then it feels good to like. I don't got no random breathing down my throat or playing with an individual that's really aggressive and try to be super bossy and stuff like that with playing games. So it was cool. Look, I was like, I'm not buying any more skins. I thought that the Balenciaga catsuit was enough for me until I saw the Galaxy, like the Galaxy pack.
Yeah.
The Galaxy pack. So it was like a Galaxy skin. You just the universe, and it had a matching backpack and dual blades to break stuff down. And I was like, they got me.
How much that skin cost? Go ahead.
1,200 skins. 1,200 V-Bucks.
Yeah.
What is that in like American dollars?
It was $20. It was $20.
Yeah, it was $20. It was $20. Oh, but I did that with Destiny though.
I was saying I've paid more for less, so I'm not judging. I just want to know because I'm sure that outfit looked nice.
But they unless they got a Sailor Moon pack coming out,
girl,
they're not getting no money out of me. They're not getting no money out of me.
I mean the boots with the ponytail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whatever.
But pray for the squad.
Delilah over there playing single player games.
All antisocial and shit.
Antisocial.
I'm going to bed like this. Delilah, bloop.
Gonna be ugly.
Oh, okay.
What else you got, lady?
Can't point nothing out from Delilah now.
Nah, I ain't got nothing else because I been doing some real life IRL Shift Lead Simulator 2022 edition.
She said
DLC pack. DLC pack. So I had to just take a little. I had to discipline myself, and I can't be working and then I tried to play a game after getting off from work, and I was like, no, I can't do this because I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed.
It hits a certain time, and you're just like, look, I ain't gonna be good for nobody. So
yeah. So that's just me, and I went to bed. They can't hear you.
I got it. They should.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well, that's it. That's it for me. That's it for me.
Curious.
But yeah. So then, Delilah, what you been playing in your back catalog then?
Oh man. They forget. The chat didn't even hear me when I told them to pray for y'all, but it's all good. So for me, I've actually got a lot of gaming in this week, which is usually isn't the case. Recently, I completed this game called Hob on Steam Deck, which was a game I played years ago, and I just got around to finishing it. I played Halo. Halo is always in the rotation. Got a chance to check out the co-op. Dead Cells I played a little bit of that. Played a game called Garden Story through cloud gaming or cloud streaming. I'm back into Outer Worlds because that's a game that I had started and was pretty deep in, and I never finished. And they got 2 DLC packs that I want to play through.
Oh, I thought you just had 1 DLC pack.
It's two. It's 2 of them.
Oh, I missed
2
the
little
second
stories. One. Yeah. And then I think the last game I played was Shredder's Revenge. I played a little bit more of that. Going between Casey Jones, April New. So
April
yeah,
the Truth.
It's been.
April the Truth.
I think what it is the fact that now that we'll talk about it later, but I got a Steam Deck, and so if you could imagine some of the little smaller games, I've been playing those on the Steam Deck, just to kind of get acclimated with it, and that's why I was playing a lot this week, is because when you get a new toy, you wanna play with it. But if I had to think about like the bigger games, definitely it would be Outer Worlds and Halo. If you want to just think of that console sitting by myself on the couch and playing. Outer Worlds is so good. Like I'm a little bit disappointed in myself that I stopped playing it, because now the story is really picked up, and like the dynamic discussions between the characters and the humor.
You about to make some pimp decisions later down the road. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
I feel that because, man, like a whole segment of people died just now for something I did, So it's like those decisions be something else, and then people know that you did it. It's crazy.
Well, in other worlds and shit.
Right. Like, how y'all on this other planet and y'all know that I destroyed, it's crazy. But anyway, it's a fun game. And what it does is, with Outer Worlds, it's made me excited for what Obsidian's going to do with Avowed and some of the other stuff they got going. They already announced Outer Worlds 2. So I'm like, I need to finish this game and all the DLC and stuff like that. But that's me as far as what I've been playing this week. I don't like I said, that's rare for me, but Steam Deck, man, I'm loving it. And like I said, we'll talk about it a little bit later on.
Yep, it's one of our topics. But yes, girl, CHAREECE here. I haven't played that much. I was on my Genshin because, again, new update, new character, which I did get. Talking about costumes, I did buy a costume for one of my boys.
How much it cost you?
$29.
Damn.
Oh, hell no! No. Okay, wait a minute.
We ain't eating dinner this week, but my boy looking fly.
Hell no. Okay. The reason why it was payday and I had an extra 20. Okay.
Again, same girl. I used my lunch money.
Oh my God, that's $30.
I just said, chat, pray for my squad. Pray for them. They in there. They talking in V-Bucks now. And
what you mean?
Well, if that's the case, then because I got like it's the costume itself is only like 20, but I bought extra to save up for later on. So.
Oh, so she invested in stacking her resources with the extra 10.
Got y'all, man.
Delilah, you ever spend
We're stuck now. This is the world we living in now.
I'm sorry.
All the games free to play with DLC and cosmetics.
You know what? If they got some good ass cosmetics,
oh boy, got the high ponytail. He got a nice little boots and some bangles. I was like, oh, get it, baby. Yeah.
And who gonna see that? Who gonna see that? Just you. Boom, man.
Just me.
Yeah. It's your money. Do what you want.
Hey. But yeah, so that's basically it. I've been busy at work this week trying to plant this garden for the people who are in my home improvement section. It has been 100 and something degrees. Well, no, it's been like 95, but the heat index been in 100. So I've been outside working in the garden. So when I come home, I kind of just pass out.
You be knocked the fuck out too.
Yeah.
I feel
so, you scare me when it comes to the garden. Like,
girl, I'm scaring myself. So in a couple of weeks, I'm gonna start posting pictures in our Discord of my garden that I'm doing at work. That way, if y'all are part of our Discord, you can come watch the progress. It won't be it's me and my clerk. So I make sure to feed him and make sure I have plenty of water for helping me do this.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's why I haven't been on in the afternoon, because when I come home, I'm asleep. But yeah, so we're gonna jump into our topics real quick. This week was kind of light, nothing major. Honestly, sometimes I like when we have light weeks, cause sometimes the news be like too much popping, too much drama, and you kind of just miss talking about games. So we're gonna start light week, light work. First of all, what's that meme? Let me copy your homework, but let me change your name on it. Y'all remember that meme? Yeah. Y'all know that meme. Yep. Anyway. PlayStation Stars is a new loyalty rewards group from PlayStation. Basically, the same exact thing as Microsoft rewards or Nintendo Gold points. The more you spend on PlayStation, the more you do, the more time you spend playing PlayStation games, you get reward points. Do we like this? Are we going to use people? Thoughts, concerns?
It seems like there's no disadvantage to not signing up for it, but it doesn't seem to have the type of rewards that like MS has, right? Because it's not just Xbox rewards anymore; it's Microsoft rewards. So you get rewards for doing everything Microsoft related, and you can use the rewards for almost anything. I mean, I think you can go get like Chili's gift certificates and shit like that. It's more focused, right, on PlayStation and PlayStation only, but you might as well just sign up, right, just to get rewards.
Yeah. It's basically if you're a heavy PlayStation user, you might as well just go ahead and sign up for it.
Yeah. Is it part of one of the subscriptions, or is it just everybody?
I think it's just everybody. It's not.
And why you gotta sign up anyway? Like, why isn't it just like Nintendo? Like Nintendo, you just automatically get rewards for like
in, right?
Xbox too. If you're on Xbox, if you an Xbox user, you have Microsoft reward points. Like
if you a Microsoft, if you just even have a Microsoft ID, you can gather points from just using the search.
That part, because I sure do use it on my computer.
Man, I need to stop BSing because I ain't showing using Bing. I'm using Google like
I do
too. I force myself.
I do spell the word what.
If I know I'm having problems finding something on Bing, then I go to Google. But other than that, I'm using Bing. Them shits is adding up.
It adds up. And get that random $5 in your
yes, girl.
notification in your Xbox. Like, boop, you got $5.
I bank all mine because then around Christmas time, I have $100 Good to go.
Yeah. Or better yet, like you can even pay for your live subscription with your Microsoft rewards.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, maybe PlayStation is going to implement that later on because they really haven't announced what all the rewards are. But I would hope that, hey, every once in a while you get a discount on, because you still don't know how much a discount you get on stuff. I don't know. But no, PlayStation users, when it finds, because it's just in testing phase right now. It's supposed to come out in the fall. But once it drops, we'll probably revisit this topic. That way we can actually see how well it does compared to Microsoft and Nintendo points. Because even you get, you use your points for games and stuff like that too. So just putting that out there if you missed that in the news. Now, our big story is that Halo is now finally testing its co-op. I want to try this sometime this weekend. I have no idea when.
Hit me
maybe
up.
tomorrow.
We can jump through it. We can jump through it if you want to. It's 4-player co-op, by the way.
Oh,
excuse me, man.
I'll do it.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
And it's four people here. Look at that.
I mean,
I know, right?
Look,
But
I'm down. When it comes to
yeah, you still got to opt in. Still.
did y'all get your email?
no, ma'am.
I'm about to see it right now.
I got mine. But yeah, so it started when, like, Friday or Thursday or something like that. I don't know. But if you are an Xbox Insider, a Halo Insider, you have to go to your dashboard to download it in the Insider app. You can get invited to the testing for it, basically. Have anybody played it yet? The co-op? We gonna play this weekend.
Yeah, it looks like if you go to Halo Waypoint, lady, like it'll automatically be in your notifications. And
yeah, it should be there.
Yeah. So far I'm hearing good things, like you can replay missions. You can you don't have to be like close up on your person. So if you want to go off and wander a little bit, you can do that. You can jump in, jump out. It's like, so far it is looking solid. Which I cannot wait to play. Only thing that's is like how is the lag? Like is there any lag or anything? I hope that if you're like if my girls aren't online, if I want to play with some randoms, how easy it to find people to play with. That would be my main concern, because sometimes people don't implement matchmaking well in multiplayer games. So I don't know. Those are some concerns. We'll probably have more information for y'all next week after we play it for a while. Hopefully it's all good, because Halo needs co-op. It should have dropped with co-op, but we don't comment on that part.
You can comment on it. I mean,
hey, it's the truth.
But if you think about like right now they're just getting to the testing for it, right?
Yes.
It's like, so that means if they were to delay that game for co-op, we won't be getting that game until like right now, like around.
This is true. I still kind of wish it came with it, but it's alright, long as it's good. If it's solid, I don't care. I still play.
When I think about Halo, like, well, first off, I'm a Halo stan, so I'm biased regardless. But the gameplay is so good. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing that gets me with Halo. It's fun, and hearing the grunts crying, and it's just crazy. I absolutely love it.
Can't wait. To be honest, if I get in this fight or not, I still want to play Halo with Halo campaign come off. I want to do it. I want
legendary.
Yes, ma'am. I didn't forget legendary.
I don't know about that part.
Why not?
Something else.
If it's 4 of us, we should be able to handle it.
Okay.
Are we doing? Okay, so when we do the Halo campaign co-op on legendary, are we gonna go like just do the straight main story, or are we dipping off in the cut and looking for everything?
I don't know. We can cross that bridge when we get to it, but it's like, I mean, I don't want to just blurt out an answer right now.
Yeah, I feel you. I
don't know now, because you have to take out the captains to get certain weapons and stuff, and some of them weapons be kind of nice,
right?
So
like those weapon combinations be kind of good, but like, I don't know. It's what we'll see. That's one thing I say about it is we'll see, because I mean, I just can only imagine in regards to like how the co-op is, especially with 4 people. I mean, with everybody with grapple hooks and doing all that kind of stuff, and it's a wide radius you can go.
That's
so
ridiculous.
It's cool. Like you can start on one base and really start. I'm just telling you, it's
about to be
call in the
GWG.
Marines with us too.
GWG takeover. It's gonna be a GWG takeover over there when we do the campaign co-op on legendary.
Yep.
I think it'd be nice.
Yeah, but that'd be great though, because I've only done 2 people, so it'd be great to see what it's like with 4.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, multiplayer kind of mid right now. So, but I want to go back to play Halo. So that'd probably be.
I loved it.
The campaign is yes.
It's solid. I just feel it's a lull. It's like a little slow part in the middle, and it's like sometimes you can get stuck there. It's just like, okay, where do I go next? What do I do next? It feels Ubisoft, right? Like you get so much to do. You don't. It's like making a decision on what you want to do is a little bit. Ugh,
I don't know exactly what part you're
it's a
talking about
little
because
low.
for a hot 2 hours, I
Yeah.
was like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go, what I'm
What
supposed to
was
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but if you beeline the story, like to me, I think that's the best experience. Like, okay, get your upgrades. Try to get your grapple got to be upgraded at minimum. Get your shields pretty upgraded as well. But outside of that, like the story is where it's at. Like, I mean, that intro, I played through the first, technically the first stage, and it's just like I was just like, man, wow, I see why I still, but
Love Halo.
still, yeah, like just the way they told that story, and like Master Chief getting beat up at the beginning, and then like you losing all your abilities, and you have to go through the entire campaign gaining your abilities back, and then it's just they did it like a Metroid kind of way. That's what I think of when I go through it. It's like, man, how Metroid, and usually at the beginning of the game she loses all her abilities, and then you have to play through the story in order to get upgrades, and then you end up being better than when you started, and it's like that's what it put me in that vein. Like, but man, the movement and the speed of gunplay, like it's dope. It's good. And so hopefully, with this update, 343 can redeem themselves. You know what I'm saying, with this update, but we'll see.
We have high hopes for them.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else? No. Okay. Moving on. Some time ago, I can't remember when, was it last year sometime, when Skate 4 was announced. Well, they just did some updates on it, and it is now, the name has changed. It's now just Skates, lowercase letters.
Oh, they took the numbers out. They took the number out.
And it's free to play. It's free to play, cross play with cross progression. And it's on all platforms, and they also thinking about putting it on mobile. So, what thoughts, concerns?
What's the problem? They have some good skins, because I ain't trying to look basic skating.
Again, like I said, like we would drop some money for some skins, but I don't know. Maybe because I'm not a skate person.
Skins over the game now. Like, come on.
What else we gotta do?
No, it has to be good gunplay or good gameplay.
Yeah.
And you have to have good skin, because Halo is a perfect example.
Mm-hmm.
The gunplay is cool, but the battle pass sucks. And the damn skins suck. You like, yo.
I agree. The
It is what it is.
What y'all think about it's gonna be in Skate. So if it's free to play, that means it has to have a season pass of some sort.
Of course. Well, look at her face. I think Delilah's not happy of how gaming is at this moment. Because
I'm okay with that model, because they just want to get as many people playing as possible.
Right.
And I get that. And plus, a lot of people don't know about Skate, right? I understand it for Skate, right? What I don't like is when you take a franchise that's, been doing it this way for so long, and then try to throw that stuff in there. That's what I don't like. With Skate, I understand why they're doing that. Like, it's not like it's Tony Hawk, right? They're trying to really get people in the door, because this genre of game hasn't been around forever. Tony Hawk fairly recently came back when they did the 1 and 2 remake or whatever, a re-release, something like that. I think it was like a HD upgrade or something like that with the Tony Hawk 1 and 2. I think it was last year they came out with Tony Hawk 1 and 2. But I'm just like, dude, I don't know. I feel like with Skate, I played through the Skate games. They were good. The controls were just a little bit more sim than Tony Hawk. So I get it. They trying to be like, look, boom, here's the game. Fill it up with like as many people as possible. Try to build a community around it. I understand it. But I don't gotta like it,
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of like everybody having a damn subscription either, because it's like you gotta fill that subscription, and everybody can't have a subscription because I can't pay for everybody's subscription.
Dude,
so,
I'm on there right now. I'm like, shoot, I want to cancel one of these bad boys.
Right,
like, I don't know Hulu.
right.
You look a little suspect, Hulu. Like,
Netflix.
damn, Hulu. I was thinking about getting Netflix next week. Don't say Netflix.
Netflix
Well,
is
wait.
cool right now.
Wait.
Netflix is
See.
Now,
As soon as I said they might get canceled, they came out with a bunch of shit that now I'm watching. So,
that part. That's exactly what happened. They heard us talking.
They heard you.
Because they got the Snoop Dogg comedy special right now. They had that what's name show with the it's basically like Romeo and Juliet with vampire hunter.
Love Bites. What is that?
Yeah,
oh my
Love
God.
Kill or something like that, right?
Yeah, they got the Castlevania anime. They got the
they started pumping it out. They were
what's that joint with the Witcher series?
Yeah.
So they started like rolling stuff out, and you're like, okay, we got to keep y'all for a little more longer. But you start thinking about that because, like, you know, I got almost all of them. You know, with HBO Max, Disney, Amazon Prime. Thank goodness Amazon came back with The Boys and all those
that
shows.
shit over already. Shit.
Wait, we got the Lord of the Rings spinoff. That's a prequel. That's
Hallelujah.
That's HBO Max, right?
No, that's
Amazon Prime.
What? I thought it was on HBO.
No, ma'am.
And
That's the dragon. That's the oh my God, which top show? House of Dragons. That's HBO.
Okay, so HBO. So see, man, they working together, man. I'm sorry, cause
and I think they might be because they always release stuff like right after.
Staggering.
Like, yeah.
It's like, oh gosh, but it's getting just as expensive as cable. So it's like, yo, do I give me a nice cable package? No,
man. Look,
because cable was still, I don't know, for you, if you had like a medium-sized house, right, and you had multiple televisions, cable was like $300. So it still ain't $300.
That's a good point. And then also the resolution. Like, I hate that downside. That standard definition.
Right.
Come on, HD is in the name. It's gotta be 4K.
And then if you want 4K, they charge you like extra $20 and shit like that. Like, look. So it's still not the same because I'm telling you, my bills was like, I was like, yo, how am I really giving you like $300 a month?
Yeah, for just TV, and you only watch 90% of it. At least with the subscription service, you can pick and choose what you want to watch.
Yeah, customize. And that's the way, because I'm not paying that much money for just commercials.
Everybody trying to get commercials. You see, they said Netflix is about to try to introduce commercials.
It's gonna be next year.
I'm like, yo,
I'm getting y'all lower tier. I'm gonna lower the tier down. Then y'all getting less of my money because I paid for no commercials.
Well, no, what's gonna happen is that you gonna have to pay extra for no commercials.
Look at her eye roll.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that too. I was like, how they gonna make money off of all of us and not just the people who that does not have Netflix and we're just trying to get the lesser tier.
Right.
They gonna make us pay for no commercials.
You know what?
Which is interesting because Hulu has that right too, but Hulu they be lying. So if you get the no commercials package on Hulu, they will still add commercials to the newer stuff.
Yeah, because there's certain companies that don't allow them to not do commercials. Like CBS is one of them.
Yep.
You have to have commercials with them on Hulu, but if you pay for CBS's subscription without commercials, which is like $12. Yeah.
Dang, man.
Yo, man. I just like you got a budget of $40. What subscriptions you gonna get?
Wait, $40. Disney Plus.
Oh, the damn! Because they got the Simpsons. That's just.
Oh, HBO.
I don't know.
Gotta get it.
Wait, how much money I'm at yet? I gotta have HBO.
Hulu, depending on if you just do the Hulu by itself and not with live TV, it's different. Live TV, you're talking about $100.
And don't be a sports fan, because then you got Fubo, whatever you call themselves.
Okay, Disney Plus, HBO, the lowest tier for Hulu, which is that like $4.99, maybe
$5.99. I think you got $15 now. No, HBO is what, $10, $12?
I thought it was $15.
Yeah, I thought it was the lower tiir for it was $10, and then you got like
HBO Max was like $14.
Yeah, I thought it was like $14.
Really? Dang. See, I done lost track.
I know right now we pushing $20
per service.
Yeah,
average.
What?
But no.
So
one thing though, I want to mention this one subscription service that I'm surprised that I really like, and I did it based off of like just being in it's a trial. You know how to get you in the trial, like try this out. Is YouTube Premium.
Oh man, I accidentally pressed the button. I was so mad. Mad.
I subscribed to YouTube Premium.
What do you get with YouTube Premium?
No ads. No ads on all your YouTube. It's so good.
Oh, well, okay. How
Yeah,
much is
'cause
that?
they
Because I
are
might.
getting
They're getting
they're
crazy.
getting bad with the ads. Like shit. They
Every time
playing
you
an ad at the beginning. They playing an ad,
Middle.
2 ads halfway through. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, so it's. I mean,
YouTube
it's
Premium is the
lovely.
truth. I
It's
think I might
lovely.
keep it because that's like the main thing I
It's
watch.
lovely. Like YouTube Premium. If you watch a lot of YouTube, and then, like I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately because of like home based stuff, people building things.
Yep.
I'm trying to learn how to build stuff, and then gardening. Trying to learn that. So it's like I've been watching a ton of YouTube. And so
It's crazy though, because we all agree, which I'm pretty sure most people who have it do, we will pay for no ads.
That's right.
Stop sending us fucking ads. Like, stop doing it.
Let
We
me
don't
subscribe
want your
just to
shit.
you. Let me
Right.
subscribe just to you. Don't
Right.
worry about the ads.
If it ain't TV ads, fucking radio ads, I don't hear that shit.
Yeah, I don't.
That's like somebody knocking on your door every time.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to buy this?
Like, man, I was looking at TikTok last night, and the way they blend in their ads is so annoying. Because it's like you would literally think it's a TikTok thing. You're like, okay, that's an ad, crap.
And wait till you see that little gray bar down at the bottom of the screen
like, man,
pop
yeah,
up.
Yeah, they got me. They got me.
I don't know. Some of that food
It's the
stuff
sparkly
is kinda
makeup,
good,
the sparkly makeup and them press-ons. I swear.
Girl, the nails, and I'm like, oh, knowing I can't type with them things, but I be looking.
I can't keep them on. That's the problem. I can't keep them on with the press-ons.
No, they have to be a certain length.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They have to be a certain length. All right. So, speaking of subscriptions, did y'all see where they were talking about what car they talking about was going to come with microtransactions? Like if you want
A Mercedes?
Yeah, it was-
Oh yeah. Yes.
yeah, if you want heated seats or like,
this is getting out of hand.
you gotta have subscription for a season pass for your car.
Getting out of hand.
I'm like, I am not paying no subscription service for my vehicle.
What is this, OnStar? Like, what is this?
No, it wasn't even OnStar. It was like basic stuff, like again, like with the upgraded package, I guess. But like heated
it was
seats
like,
and
for
like
your mirrors to come in. And
Yes.
shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck?
I gotta pay for that? Oh,
Like I thought I was paying for that
right. When you pay the
in the price
premium,
of the vehicle.
exactly.
No, they giving you a basic ass car and you want anything else, you got to add on to it.
it's gonna look good, but you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with it. But put gas in and then go.
I don't like BMWs like that anyway.
Me either.
You want to be
I don't
so?
either. Yeah.
Now they did that shit to the Audi, so I
We
was like,
fighting. We fighting.
we fighting. We fighting.
We fighting. They did that to the
Yeah.
Audi. I'll be so pissed.
I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me?
So yeah, maybe we are a little bit too comfortable with microtransactions now.
Well, people see that with microtransactions, they can make more money doing like minimal stuff, like doing a simple add-on to your car. And people gonna be like, who got money? They're gonna be like, yeah, I want the add-ons. They got no problem with that, but the majority of us ain't got it like that. So all I'm saying is, thank God it's not the Audi. Whew.
Man, yeah. I ain't gonna put it
I-
past them.
I keep
Nah,
my
I-
car.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know. I told y'all I'm about to get an electric vehicle. I'm getting from Volkswagen, which is the same family as Audi and everything like that. But I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I'm going e-tron. That's the next thing for me. I'm gonna Audi e-tron. I'm just,
but in another, just to talk about like another like rig they have out there. You know, the federal tax credit for EVs. You only get that up front if you lease the vehicle. If you buy the vehicle, you have to file your taxes, and then it's just like a deduction. I'm like, yo, y'all really out here playing with folks. Y'all really out here playing with folks.
Of course.
I'm like, yo,
That fine print, people.
hell yeah, like this is some bullshit. I'm like, I'm glad I read up because y'all really trying to mess people up. People think they going to buy a vehicle.
Yeah, it's like every time I think about a car, I'm like, Delilah, don't do it. My car paid off. Like, I don't want.
Yeah.
I've been trying to but I see something new and I'm like, oh God, let's go.
The only reason is because mine's paid off, but I can get a lot of money for my car right now. So
used cars is the wave right now. Everybody,
yeah.
So
So
top
even,
dollar for used cars.
yes, they are. So even if I like lease, like I will have like money back essentially. So
yeah.
Nah, I'll take my little truck and keep it.
Right? No car note, baby. No car note.
It paid off. So this is an update from last week. How we were talking about how ways that GameStop can improve, bring in new customers, redo their app, like all of these suggestions that we made, and apparently nobody listened to us. Um, because GameStop decided to open up a let me read this correctly,
Oh
an
no.
NFT market. Again,
Is
NFT.
it
Yeah.
everybody making them now though? Everybody's
Yeah, but it's
everybody's
about it.
making them.
As
Just
soon as
as
you
to-
go on the app, it's popping up now.
For real.
NFTs, yep.
Uh,
GameStop app. Mm-hmm.
but the crypto market just crashed.
Yes,
it's
bad.
horrible. horrible.
So
Ooh.
I
Dodge that
don't
bullet.
like. I don't know if their GameStop is now just like they're leaning way into the joke that they are a joke, or are they actually trying to fix themselves? I don't know. I don't know. We want them to stick around for the long run, but I don't even think they want to stick around for the long run. So
Told you
They
we
want
got
to
things
stick
throughout the year.
around.
They just throw stuff at the wall and hopefully it sticks.
ain't nothing sticking.
Ain't nothing sticking.
Ain't nothing sticking.
See, I mean, there's so many things they can do though. Like that's the thing that I don't understand.
But why they doing NFTs instead?
Well,
Yes.
they can do that in conjunction with something else, like in addition to something else, like because you still got to handle, even though they're doing NFTs, you still got to handle your physical store issue. You
That
still
part.
gotta figure out what you're gonna do with all those buildings you're leasing or renting out or stuff like that.
Why not
It's-
rent out a bigger store so they can have more inventory, or if they're like or more collectibles or whatever? Like they have this
Do I
one
know-
size little box. I swear my kitchen is bigger than the GameStop stores around here. I just you go in, oh, it's on back order, or it's not here, and like so my town only has one store, so we can't even go to another store if it's at that store when they look in the inventory. So like
For me, it's like what I would do. We've talked about this before with a GameStop. Is I would partner with one of these coffee companies, and then I would have because gaming tournaments are the wave. You get what I'm saying? I would have gaming tournaments people can subscribe to, and come in every month, kind of like a movie every week. You know what I mean? There's so many things they can do. That's what I'm saying. I understand. It's like they don't want to make investments there. You can have the NFT. I get it. Understand. Get the digital. Make sure your digital app and store and all that stuff is doing great. But since you have a physical store, they better pivot like Best Buy did a few years back. Best Buy could have went under, but they did a good job of like, we're gonna match Amazon's pricing. We're gonna have premium upgrades for stuff that you buy in our store exclusively. You gotta have stuff that people want to get exclusive from your store. And gaming is way bigger than just going in there and buying games. And it's sad that they haven't figured that out.
That was it.
Basically.
I feel like it's 6 months from now we're gonna be touching.
Yeah, they
on
could
this
do
again.
like drive-in movie type, deals where they take up two parking spots. You set up machines and stuff like that. You have people out here in the evenings doing stuff.
Ooh.
People will come to
I
that.
love community type stuff like that. Think
Right,
about how many times
right.
people set
Like
up a
you have
tournament.
like 3 huge communities that you could be tapping into.
They could have
you know what I
FTC
mean?
Day where they do fighting game community tournaments on Tuesdays, on Thursdays. They having this. Have you some alcohol up in there? Give you some drinks and some food. Man, they need to stop playing. Call it GameStop and put all that junk up in there. Grab some coffee on the mornings, drinking and boozing food at night. You better pivot, otherwise you're gonna find yourself closed. Like that's the
Buddy.
thing.
Yeah.
I'll go to that.
Me too.
I would too.
I would go. I'd be like, let's go. We can play some games and drink and have some food, and I'll be there.
Probably not more than places are open. I mean, I guess with the pandemic and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
But I mean,
absolutely.
people are starting to get out. At this point, we acting like the shit ain't here. So
That part.
you might as well start building these
Yep.
places.
And then you got all these streamers. They can even another thing GameStop can do is they can have places where people can go up in there and rent out booths and stream their games and stuff like that. I already have the computer set up. I already have the game set up.
They trying to be cheap. That's the thing.
You can go check out a game, go in there and then set your stream, and then boom.
Yeah,
If
I would
your
agree
internet
with
go out, you
Lady.
got
I
somewhere
think
to
they
go.
trying to do the most with the smallest budget. They don't want to put out the money.
No budget. But yes, that what Delilah just said makes sense. Like, why are they not in the screaming sector at all by
Right.
now?
Like what?
They could
yeah,
have their own sponsored team. They could have their own sponsored channel.
That's right.
Like they don't. It's not like they have to build the whole platform themselves. Just get a channel and a team on Twitch and call it a day. YouTube is like there. I
Mhm.
just, I don't know.
They
Maybe
can
y'all
partner
right.
with all these conferences, you know, like your with your Comic Cons and all this. Like, there's so many things they can do. Like, that's the thing. Gaming is so broad. The industry is so big now, and it, you know, it's more and more becoming like socially acceptable, and so I don't get it. I don't. Maybe
What I
it's
do
just
know,
me, and I think it's right. I think you all are right as far as like the investment. Like they don't,
Yeah.
the money that is required to make money is not being put out. Like basically. Sorry, go ahead, lady. My bad.
that's fine. I'm gonna say they gotta make a splash at E3 2023. That's a given. If I don't see no booth, I don't see no gaming anything near the convention center. They gotta do with GameStop. They're gonna go out like Blockbuster, and that's as far as their physical stores. They're gonna go out like Blockbuster, and then later down the road, nobody's gonna go. I mean, the online stores, they might survive, but then you got Amazon, you got Best Buy, you got OfferUp, you got Macari, you got other options that you can be able to get something at a cheaper price as far as what GameStop is offering, and they're gonna have to eventually compete with that. Why are you laughing at me?
No, I'm laughing at something that Boogie shared.
Oh my God.
Damn, did I miss something? Did I miss something?
But
Did I miss
I
something?
saw it and like it had to be sent. So
Okay, but yeah.
But one thing I want to mention too, just to kind of piggyback on what Lady was talking about, it's like what I don't understand is why can a company like a Pete's or a Starbucks stay opening, functioning, and running, but a company like GameStop can't when they could basically do something similar. Whether it's an exclusive juice that they selling or some sort of smoothie or your own set of gaming themed drinks, like be creative. Like what is going on?
right, like who's getting paid to be creative? Because
I don't.
they're not doing
running.
it.
I don't
They're
think
not
the
getting paid
gamers-
enough.
Oh, I'm
I
sure
don't-
they're getting paid enough. I'm sure they are.
They gotta. They just. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's really investing. I mean, their stock prices. You know, people are saving it. You know, people are saving them. You know, by
Right.
Gonna go out like
investing in their
Blockbuster.
stock. Yeah,
but
people want to keep
they're
them
only
around, but it's like come
only
on.
buying it is they started off buying the stock because they hated GameStop so much. So it started off as a meme, but now it's like legit, and I guess they figure as long as
They
people keep
want to
buying
keep it because people ultimately gamers, especially when you're passionate about something, you passionate. People don't want to see it go away. They can talk about they want to see it go away. Oh, it's better I get my games from this such place. I get my games from Walmart. But at the same time, we look at how Toys R Us went out. It's like you don't want to see that sometimes. Like you want these companies that you grew up with. You want your kids to experience.
Toys R Us came back. They did came
Toys
back.
R
They,
Us is, no. Toys R Us is not a brick and mortar store at all. Ever.
No.
okay.
Every once in a while they'll do a pop up, but like,
Right.
nah, boo.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You don't. It's like at the end of the day, you don't like. I know I personally. I mean, I'm just speaking for my own personal, right? I don't want to see that happen to GameStop, right? Because I feel like gaming is just too big. It shouldn't have to go through that. You know, it's just too big. It's too many things you can do within gaming to stay sustainable. So you can't have $1 billion industry in one sense, and then you can't. But you can't. I don't know. It's to me, it's weird, and they need to figure it out, basically.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Hey, 6 months down the line. Well, I give it a year.
Nah,
I'll be
they
nice.
they gonna struggle holiday season competing with
Don't
everybody
pivot.
else online.
They don't pivot. Yeah.
And if they don't show up for E3 2023, they better have a booth, and they better be selling some shit. They better be selling some GameStop exclusive stuff. Like for me, they have to hit up them holiday sales to compete with everybody else. And then when that E3 comes, they better come out with some products or some pops or whatever.
Yeah.
A GameStop E3 2023
Act like you in
exclusive.
the know. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Too. I like you to know.
Yeah.
You know E3 is coming. You know all these events is happening. Like
Better be planning now.
I don't know. It's like people just. I don't know if it's like an out of touch thing. Like I don't
think it's out of touch.
Get it.
Yeah, I agree with CHAREECE. They're a little out of touch. They really thinking like how empty the stores is now is okay, because when the last time I went to
Really,
GameStop, it was empty.
Their model of having that little closet sized store,
Right.
that can't work. Like
Right,
y'all
this
gotta, if if they downsize some stores and have bigger areas, then they'd be able to do what we're saying.
They close like let's
Right.
hypothetical.
Right.
Close like
Well,
they would
it's more
have
like
to
consolidate, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
consolidate. It's not really.
We're not
necessary.
saying like just get rid of them, but you're
need more space.
Like I have 2 stores in a 2-mile radius. Instead, have the 1 store in a bigger space so that you can do these things.
Right.
No, that makes too much sense. All right,
Go on and get
ladies.
your liquor license. Go on.
Right?
Go get that. Yeah.
That liquor license.
Food prep and all that stuff.
We're gonna have
Hey.
Bobby in there making drinks.
And you don't even gotta do real like legit meals. Look at Starbucks. Do like some little,
Croissant
muffins.
something.
Some
Yeah.
bullshit is what you're saying.
Oh, well,
Hey,
Just have some bullshit out there.
throw it in the microwave. Just heat it up for me real quick. I'm good. I'm just, hey, have good Wi-Fi. That way people can bring in their devices.
Hell
and,
yeah,
like,
that's
play
the
game.
main one right there.
Yeah.
You better have that good Wi-Fi. You don't have good Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
Look, we can't come.
Yeah.
Like what y'all know back in the day they had those. They still got some of them. The internet cafe. Like
I remember those.
I don't understand why they don't do that or have a subscription for. They already do the magazine subscription, but that's not enough these days.
No, it's not.
Content online.
When the last time you ordered a magazine?
Everybody get their content online.
Yeah.
Which is anything. So again, major reader here. I read everything on my Kindle. I even read magazines on my Kindle. Game
You're the only
Informer
one
is
though.
yeah, I am.
One though, like it's 4 of us. You're the only one.
But-
You have 4 people.
Right.
Game Informer is not on Kindle.
No, they have their own app.
Yeah, you have to download their own app. So
Oh wow.
yeah, so that just cuts me out because I don't know.
Why does it cut you out?
I don't know because I always forget.
Like now you got to go to a
download
separate
it.
app, and it's like
Yes.
I don't get that beautiful alert that says, "Hey, you got a new subscription of
That
such and
part.
such within my Kindle."
There you go.
Makes sense.
That little
Oh
red
my God.
notification.
I'm pretty sure they do a notification, new issue. Y'all
I
lazy.
gotta stop.
We
posting
are.
some stuff
I
on this
am.
shit.
Y'all
I am.
lazy.
All
Call
right.
me a purist. I like my books regular, like with paper and a back
They'll
and a
send
front
you
and
a
a middle.
paper. They'll send
That's
you a
what-
paper copy too.
Yep.
Oh my
I'll send you
God.
the paper.
Like what I used to love about Game Informer too was the fact that you couldn't find any of these articles on the internet. It was like they had exclusive. It's like where's the, man? I could go on a whole rant about like actual journalism in the gaming industry. It's like what happened to that? What happened to them like going to a studio that no one's talking about right now and doing a full blown 101 or
They lazy too. Shit.
Well, now they is.
So
Now they
It's the same
doing.
with regular journalism. They fucking lazy. Everybody lazy.
I don't know.
People don't
I'm
want to
just
read.
saying-
People don't want to give you the real news. We
I
suck.
think the late 80s, the 90s, and the early 2000s it was like you had the books, you had the good interviews and the exclusives on the Game Informers and the Nintendo magazine. So, but now it's diluted. That is the word. It's diluted because you got real journalism like buried into like clickbait, thirst trap type of, articles that, comes at a dime a dozen versus what they had back in the day.
Double
Does
D
that make
says
sense?
it's about cheat codes. Everybody remember getting cheat codes?
Yeah, absolutely. For
You
sure.
write it on a piece
That's
of
the only way.
paper.
That's the only way I would play The Sims, honestly.
Hey,
Mortal
they want to give you
Kombat.
all the money.
Yeah, moolah, right? Let me type in
Yes.
this moolah code real quick.
Uh-huh.
Are you
Not paying for nothing.
They gave you the money tree. That was if you didn't want to be like a gazillionaire, get that one for that money tree that you put in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
But you had to hide
Y'all
it
talking
because you
about
didn't want your
Sims?
friends come over and take
Yeah.
your money
Same
off.
cheat code. I had to do the Mortal Kombat with the 1-button fatalities.
Yes.
I had to. Ultimate
Yes.
Mortal Kombat. On the PlayStation, you press both all the thumb pads on top, and then you press the up button and let that hold, and it's shaking, and you got 1-button fatalities. Ooh, that was good.
Hey.
It was because it was hard.
Yeah.
Hey, the fatalities ain't got much better.
Yeah.
No, but I try to do the fatalities now. I ain't gonna cheat. I mean, you got a token now that you can be like, okay, you want to cheat? Here's a cheat token,
for the fatality. Yeah.
and then you can get 1-button fatalities now. But before, you have to like write that down and make sure you did it every time. And if you did it wrong,
circle back forward.
Yeah, I used to be like, I ain't doing this. I ain't doing this.
I remember them notebooks me and my cousin used to have, trying to make sure we had everybody's stuff down. Yeah.
The GTA codes. The
Oh,
GTA code. You
man,
need
y'all
a
bringing back
notebook.
some memories for real.
The GTA codes. The San
You had that
Andreas
notebook too?
Oh
codes.
yeah, yep. I'm saying, yep. All them
You want
games.
it?
And suddenly I feel extra old, fam.
No, we do not sound old. We sound experienced.
Okay.
Experience.
Okay.
Experience. That is like the old person saying, right?
It's
Old people
wisdom,
be
baby.
like, I ain't old, I'm experienced.
Okay,
You
boomer.
old.
Okay.
All right. So as like Delilah mentioned earlier, her and LBOOGIE got their Steam decks in the mail this week. So they're going to give us like a early preview because they only had them a week. So maybe in a couple weeks we get a full review. But this is just their early impression of the device. So ladies,
I want to see what they look like.
I know, right?
I got mine right here.
Why it's so big?
It's big. It's
It is
bigger
pretty
than you
big.
think. Yeah.
Y'all can see
thick.
ourselves.
I was gonna say, oh look at that, that's a glossy little screen.
Turn it on. There you go.
Yeah.
And like, there are people that are building skins.
Yeah,
and
they
stuff
already
like
got. They got
that.
some good skins out already.
People who are building like little
Rubber grips.
stands for them to be on, and like little ports, because like really what you need is like you essentially need the like what Nintendo has, right? A little docking station with like different ports and stuff like that.
To hook it to the
But
TV.
I mean, I got the best thing on here, which is Xbox Cloud Gaming. That's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you need. There's like a couple other ones
I got some
too.
stuff on Steam too.
There's
Yeah.
a couple of them. I had downloaded Lost Ark thinking that I could play it on here, and apparently you cannot.
Yeah, it doesn't
so
translate
I was-
well. Lost Ark
yeah.
doesn't translate well.
So I was upset. And really, they have a section where they're like,
Best on Steam.
yeah, best
Best
That's
Steam
on,
Deck.
yep, on Steam Deck, and I literally have like 2 games right here. So that's when I
See,
went
I got a
to
good little chunk of games.
went to the drawing board and figured out how to add Xbox Game Cloud or whatever, which is it's not
native. It's not native, but
it's not native, and it's not. I wouldn't say I don't know, Delilah. It probably will be hard to somebody who isn't like.
it's easy. No, it's easy. It's one of
Right?
Connecting the keyboard and mouse part was a little.
That's like, yeah. So seriously, like what saved me is that I have a iPad keyboard, a wireless one already.
Yeah. So like.
So I was able to hook it up. Right.
That's the Xbox Cloud Gaming.
Right.
So you can stream your games that's on there onto the Steam Deck. It's good.
So anything that's there, you can stream on there.
Yeah.
But you need to have. I didn't know that you can use this like a mouse. So this trackpad is like a mouse.
Yep.
So you would like go around like a mouse, and then you can use this as like your left.
Your left
your
click.
right
It's
click.
weird
your right
how they
click.
got them swapped.
Yeah. But there's no directions. They just give you the shit. The shit you throw at the house, and they like play.
Ta-da!
Right.
Hey.
Ta-da! Get to it. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit?
Yeah.
So so you gotta look up videos. Actually, Xbox has a page and support that shows you step by step what to do. But even so, like,
Still
you really have to, and the best way to do it is to pull that page up on your Steam Deck and copy and paste the script they're telling you.
If you mess that script up, you won't.
The little piece of code they give you. It got to be put in there exactly the way they tell you.
Spaces and all, dashes and all.
Yeah, spaces matter. Because some coding languages, space doesn't matter, but this one space matters. So.
Oh yeah. Because I know before I call myself, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. I took that script, pasted it in, put it in there, boom. And then I had the other one that you put in the properties. I pasted it in the wrong spot. I'm like, dang, I probably should have had to put it on the end. I'm like, dang, I'll just read the instructions. And
we're just really excited.
it was
same. I still can't get my picture to show up. Like I put the picture in there.
So what you have to do is now that you got it, looking in the standard view. You know how you look, it's 2 views. You can do desktop view, and now you got game view, right? When you're in game view, go to that blank tile then right click it, and then go to set the art, because I was able to
So
get
even though I did it in standard view, I got to do it again.
You still got to do it again. And so see, I got it there.
So yeah, in standard view it looks good, but in game view it's still a little tall. But I'm like, shit, the shit still plays, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, yeah, but I got annoyed with that, so I had to figure it out. I just searched around. And
Yep.
Questions, ladies. How's the battery life?
It's interesting. I keep it charged, so I rarely notice that. I think I've gotten about 4 hours out of it. About 4 hours when I was playing Hob. Got about 4 hours, which is it's okay. But I haven't had that game is very intensive. It's a full blown 3D type game. It's not like a 2D.
Because you'll hear it rev up. If it's taking up a lot of it's taking up a lot of juice.
It's like, yo,
take it off.
Okay. Yeah, so I would say on average that's what I've been. But I haven't been playing it in long sessions though.
Right.
So it's perfect. I think it's perfect for that. I treat it just like a Switch. I don't sit and play Switch for long sessions either. It's it's good for these bite size type things. So if you notice, even with the games I played this week, with Garden Story, Dead Cells, and stuff like that, those are bite size games. Same thing with the Shredder's Revenge. You just jump in there for an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and it's perfect for that. And as long as you keep it charged, just I keep my Switch docked. Same with the Steam Deck. I keep it. I bought a little stand for it, and I just plug the powered Type-C charge into it, and that's it. But I do plan. I want to get one of the docks. They got a nice third-party one, and the official one got delayed. So I'm waiting on my third-party dock to get in, because I definitely want. I did hook it up to the TV because I want to see how it looked. Cause I know Boogie sent me a hub, right, to check out, but I already had one that was similar, so I tried it, plugged it up to the TV, worked fine. I was able to sync my Xbox controller to it, and it's just like hooking your PC to your TV. You have to change the resolution for it to show properly on the TV, but it looks good, played well, all that. It's good if you just you can't move your PC. If you have a desktop PC and you can't move it to your TV, then it's great for that. You just treat it just like the Switch, sit it in its dock, turn it on TV, grab your controller, boom, just like the Switch. So it's dope. I love it so far.
All right, second question: can you put a memory card in it, or
yes,
yes, you can.
Yes, it has an expandable. I didn't even know it had an expandable.
Yeah,
because they didn't advertise that. It's seen
down here, and it's not like usually you see a little cover here, and stuff.
It's just open.
But it's just open, so you probably wouldn't notice it. But I should have bought one on Prime Day, but I did not. So
yeah, the price didn't change. I was looking at some on there for Prime Day. I didn't see a huge price difference.
Yeah,
you would say maybe $4 or $5. I mean, it wasn't okay, it's half off. It wasn't like that. Nah. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait because I want one, at least 256 or something like that.
Because we got 512.
Yeah, already
on ours, right? So, and then because I figure I'm gonna be playing cloud gaming anyway, so I was like, maybe I won't get it. But I saw somebody had made a
retro.
No, for your memory cards, to be able to put your memory cards on a little thing.
Dock it on the
but
back.
I'm like, why? Why do you need that many memory cards?
People do weird stuff. They treat it like it's a cartridge or something. They make a cartridge.
Yeah, like it's a cartridge. I'm like, these ain't games. Why you got so many of these memory cards?
I thought that was it. I think I see what you're talking
about.
You saw
too? Yeah. I'm like, man, you tripping, dude. You need a life.
Yeah. A couple questions. I got a couple. Okay. Would you guys try RimWorld since you guys got the Steam Deck? Yeah. Damn.
RimWorld is.
Never mind. That was just a personal question.
Didn't they announce that game for Xbox? I played on Xbox.
I heard whispers, but not official. Second, do you guys get any accessories with your Steam Deck?
They gave you a. Oh, go ahead.
They gave you all the accessories, or just?
No, they give you a little. A holder, a carrying case. And
nice case too.
Yeah, it's a nice case. It's real nice.
Give you this little cleaning cloth thing.
You a cleaning cloth, and they give you a charging cable, which is supposed to be like a fasting charger.
Yeah.
And then, but they don't give you a dock or anything like that. So that's really the only thing I think I need is a dock, and I'll be good to go.
Yeah, like I bought this little. I bought a
Oh,
stand.
look, you can play
for-
RimWorld with CHAREECE. He said he loves it.
Shakira,
No, they do
go
multi-
Sit down.
Look, if they got a multiplayer mod integrated in the RimWorld, I'm down. But the thing about RimWorld is they might do the vanilla version, and when you play with PC, they got mods. And I don't know if I'm ready for vanilla, but on the Xbox. But yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, nah.
Do you need a glass, like a screen, like for my Switch? I got a screen protector.
Yeah, I was.
Because I'll be dropping and breaking it.
Yeah.
I got a really good one. I like this screen protector because it's smooth. Like you can't even tell it has one on here. I keep staring at it. Like, where is it?
I can't see it. Well, from what I saw,
because the way they have it matched so well, and the instructions on how to lay it on your Steam Deck prevents you from touching the back of it. So I love the way they did that because you will never like touch the back, and so basically you would clean your screen, put your protector on there, and then like slide it over, and this goes on great. You just gotta line it up at the beginning and have a steady hand.
All right.
It's good.
Question again. How heavy is it?
It's heavy.
It's pretty heavy. It's but the weight when you're holding it in two hands, it's got good weight
It's
distribution.
heavy, yeah, right.
But
it's heavier than a Switch.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
way
that's what I
heavier
was
than
gonna
a
say.
Switch.
Like as a
But
comparison.
Usually when I play, like they put the air vents on the top, so you can rest I rest my hands on something like my desk sometimes, or like down on my lap. But I rest my hands on something so it doesn't feel like it's too much. But it's pretty heavy. It's hefty. It's thick. It's beefy, man. Like it is wide. It reminds me of and my husband said this. Like it reminds me of the, like old school Game Gear. You know how chunky and thick and heavy that
Somebody
was?
said that in the chat.
But it's thinner, of course, and but yeah, I like the fact that they put the air vents.
Yo,
on
they
the
want
top.
$35 for RimWorld.
no, they want $40. They want $40.
I'm talking about on Steam is $35. I'm not paying.
How
$35 on Steam.
Basic? No, the basic RimWorld should be $20, and then the DLCs, unless they bundling it together. Yo, I paid.
Say $35, $34.99.
Yo, I paid $20. I paid $20 for the basic vanilla RimWorld, and I paid another $20 for the DLC, the royalty DLC. So
got it on sale.
You gotta
you damn right I had to got it on sale because ain't no damn way.
yeah, and Shakira's already said he pre-ordered RimWorld for Xbox. So, but anyway,
they better have some mods up in there. They better have some.
Better go read that description then.
It better be some DLCs.
so
It better.
real question regarding the Steam Deck.
Yeah.
Have you messed with the R4?
No, I haven't messed with
what
these.
What are those?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'm like, what are these?
Right, what are they for? Like, I haven't used. Maybe you can program them.
I think so.
Because I've used
I
every
think
other
they're
button.
button layouts, which is pretty cool. That like I was telling you, I went in and so when you set up the Xbox game app, like you have to set it up to where that you have a certain keyboard and everything set up so that it knows to recognize this as your controller. And people have gone in and made layouts and stuff where you like somebody made a layout for Halo to make it to where you can use these back buttons and stuff. So
That was nice.
the community is
They on point.
pretty good. Yeah,
They
like
on
in
point with it.
I remember I was watching somebody that was like, I know all the Linux people have been waiting to show off how they're able to play PC games on Linux, because that's essentially what this is. It's Linux and you trying to be able to play MS games. But I did see what I thought was interesting is when you hook this up to your internet, it shows up as an Azure Wave device.
I noticed that. I was like, what?
Yeah, I was like, Microsoft got their hand in everything.
I noticed that too. I was like, okay. At first I didn't know what that was. I'm like,
Right.
is that another app on the computer? Like, no,
Right.
it's Steam Deck. Okay, got it. Yeah.
All right, then we thank y'all for y'all first impressions. We hope y'all enjoy y'all new toys.
Oh yeah, I mean I've been enjoying it since. It's been good.
Yep. So we're finna get into our tidbits. So that means people, you can go ahead and start putting your questions in the chat. Big word question, and then your question. That way we can find it. Lady, can you find our questions for us if we have any? Thanks to you. And I just have one tidbit for today. I just wanted to make sure that y'all knew that The Boys is getting a spinoff called Gen V, and it's supposed to take place in college with the upcoming group of superheroes,
Got it.
basically. And I feel like there's going to be so much drama,
Right.
but the good
Yeah.
kind, like the kind
Got
we
it.
want to watch. So I just want to. They probably won't come out till like summer of next year sometime, but they have like they did a little clip of the cast, and they look so cute and young and all that
Got
good
old boy
jazz.
from Sabrina, who's like way old.
Yeah,
Don't have no business being in.
maybe he's a teacher or something. I don't know. He could be, he could be part of what's the vault, the group that owns the superheroes. Yeah. But yeah, so be on the watch out for that. It's coming, like I said, probably next year sometime, because they just announced the cast like 2 days ago. But yes, anybody else have any tidbits?
Thor. I watched Thor this week. It was good.
Awesome.
It was not bad. I enjoyed it. It was a couple of parts in the movie that had me chuckling good in the theater, like really good, and it had a little lesson in it, so I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Life lessons, man.
So is Charisse the only one that hasn't seen it?
Right.
Yes,
I
she
hope
has
that
not.
That's a
I'm gonna see it
first.
next
Oh
weekend.
my gosh.
I know, right? Lady beating
Not
me.
first.
I
Yeah, it's the
know.
first that Lady's beating her, but it's not the first that Charisse is last.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Good point. Fair.
I'm always last when it comes to this, so
Yeah.
it's different now.
Yeah.
I feel different. I feel different.
I should watch it next weekend.
You should, so we can talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna shame you.
All right, I'm used to it. But yes, any more tidbits?
Miss Marvel is done. The last episode was this
Oh, I gotta
week.
get on.
It was
that.
real
I gotta
good.
get on Miss Marvel.
Real good.
And I just want to say, now it makes sense why they changed her powers. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep, it does.
That's all
Everything
I'm
makes sense. I'm happy. I'm happy with this. I like Miss Marvel better than Multiverse of Madness. I like Thor better than Multiverse of Madness.
No, most of them are mad.
Like,
Oh my
yeah.
god, bro. I'm so
It was
disappointed.
just
I know I'm gonna have to end up
mess.
watching that movie again, just so I can.
Like, just make sure I'm right. If I'm
Yes.
feeling real, if that was
Yeah.
just my first impression, and I really kind of looked at it wrong when I was in the theater. Like, I gotta rewatch it.
I remember leaving the theater like mad.
I apologize to my
I know,
husband for
I was
making him watch that.
I am not happy with this film.
I didn't comment on it the next day. Nothing. I'm
Right.
like, I have nothing. I have nothing to say. I'll save my response for Saturday, and that's just what I. That's just what I did.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about
So
it.
I'll get caught up on Marvel because that's Miss Marvel. That's one I haven't finished yet.
I think I talked about it before, but I love that they deep dive into Pakistani Americans. You know what I mean? And how it is being a Pakistani American, and how it was being a Pakistani. Like, I didn't even realize that Pakistanis are essentially just Muslim Indians that during the partition, which I never knew what the partition was, that when Britain left India, that they were like, okay, well, we're going to section off this little piece of land for the Muslims, and everybody was like, get the fuck out. Like, I did not know this, you know what I mean? Like, that's not stuff that we're taught, you know? So it's just, I don't know. I was happy
cool
that you
stuff
got
like
to
that,
learn.
right?
Yeah. Because, you know, like, working globally, like, I work with Pakistanis, I work with Indians, and like, you never knew any of this. So like, I was interested to see, I'm waiting to have some more of my coworkers watch it, because I would like to know what they think. Because most people don't know that at the border of India and Pakistan, that they do these military drills, essentially like peacocking to each other. Yeah, right.
Like doing dance battles at the border?
Right.
With weapons.
Damn.
Right. Yeah. So, and like people show up, it's like stadium style on both sides. I was like, yeah. So
They
I
dance
didn't know that.
battling over there.
Right,
Oh.
yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. It's interesting. Cool.
It was a.
Oh, and I said, I
just
hope I'm
think
not
it's just-
offending anybody by saying that, but that's the only thing I could
Oh,
have
right. It's a military. It's a military dance. I mean, like, I was in the military. Like, marching is a form of, you know.
Yeah,
dance.
I just want to. I want to make sure I cover my bases. I don't want to.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Somebody attacking
like,
you. Right.
oh yeah, you said no. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no ill will, please. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a tidbit. Bayonetta 3. They had
I
a
ain't talk about that.
Ooh,
That's why I didn't put on the damn thing.
Dang,
Why you mad?
You mad though?
First of all,
explain.
First of all, I'm still hot that it's on Nintendo and only Nintendo.
You act like you ain't got one.
That's beside the point.
She like her.
Okay.
What's nothing wrong with that? Nothing wrong with her. Like her.
Second of all, why you gotta do a family version of this game? Like,
Get the family version of the game.
I got
look
nothing.
Look here. If my child walks in on me playing Bayonetta and is like, "Mama, what you playing? Why she look like that?" And I'm like, "Do you not see her hair covering her body? She is completely covered. Why are you concerned about it?" I don't know.
Bayonetta? That's what you're saying.
Yes. Yes.
So, well, you know it's because it's on the Switch. Which is
That's why I don't want it on the Switch.
Well,
Right.
You know what? Okay, I apologize for that. But if you really down to, you gonna really die on that hill. You're not gonna play it.
Nope. I didn't play the second one
For the same reasons?
for the same reason.
Okay.
I will happily plant my flag in that hill and be like, I'm not playing it.
Even if it's on sale?
Even if it's on sale.
Even if somebody get it for you for your birthday?
They will have to gift it to me and be like, Natora, you have to play this game or we're going to take you out in the street and beat you the crap out of you. I still might have to sit in that thing for a minute.
Man, I'm gonna get you Bayonetta 3.
Oh my god. Get your... No, I can't with that statement.
Actually, Bayonetta's better. Thank you.
Facts. Okay.
You sound like a hater right now.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
So, as far as tidbits, what did I add something? Oh, Stranger Things was dope. I'm caught up.
Yeah, I heard about everybody people been on Stranger Things for like
so
the last couple of years.
good. So good.
And I have a theory too.
I got a theory
I guess I
too,
shouldn't
but I'm not gonna
say nothing. I'll have to wait until we're done.
I got a theory too, but I'm gonna wait.
Y'all better DM each other that stuff because I ain't watched.
No, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Yeah. Season 1, episode 4. That was the last one. That was the last
Oh my
one.
God.
Ain't nobody waiting for you to catch up.
I know you ain't. So
also, I got a
Season 1, episode 4.
Hey, girl. Wow, you got a lot to see.
You know.
I guess I got a tidbit. You know, when it's on top of mind because I wish.
No. I'm gonna get it when I get paid. I'll get it when I get paid. I can afford it now. For now.
Oh my god.
I told just wait.
Oh, Boogie, I see that look. Don't do that look. Don't do that look.
She look like somebody's mama for real.
Like, I'm so disappointed in her. God damn it.
That's the look.
But hey, y'all got me. I went to the movies. Y'all got me going to the movies, and I haven't been in the movies. I have not taken myself in the movies in, I say, maybe 5-6 years. So I appreciate that. I'm baby steps.
Did you get popcorn?
Hell no. We brought food inside. What you mean?
No,
I bought
the meal. She got the meal.
Yo,
I got the meal.
Her and Dee were talking about me making them sandwiches when we were on the line. Because I guess I don't even remember this, but Dee remembers sometime we went to the movies and I made sandwiches. And I'm like, yo, this got to be like 12 fucking years ago, dude.
That's hilarious.
And I'm like, yeah, she probably made them same sandwiches that when we went to Disneyland. So yes, I brought a meal. I bought a Slurpee, like the icy. I had to wild cherry and some Reese Pieces. That was like $16. I was mad.
That sounds like a whole ass meal. You brought food and bought Reese's and a Slurpee.
She spent the grip.
Right?
I know, right? Girl, you should went to the dollar store and got the boss candy.
I know, right? Use your purse for that.
Man, look.
Save you some.
I was like, YOLO. And I got it.
If she ain't been in the wild, she had to experience the whole effect.
Yeah, the whole movie stuff.
That's fair.
It was an IMAX theater. Now I tell you what, next time I do go to the movies, your girl gonna go to Mickey D's and go get that 2 for $5 and get some chips.
Eat before you go.
I don't give a fuck. They didn't check my bag. I wish they would.
No.
They don't care now.
Now if you come in there with the big grandma bag with the, they gonna be like
the big MCM bag. I have brought the big MCM bag, so
yeah,
I have put my whole meal in there. I
don't
care.
I guess I got one more tidbit. This was more like a IRL tidbit, like because I've been getting a lot of MDF board for like art that I'm creating. Use a good primer before you paint, because otherwise the paint's gonna get soaked up into the wood. And like I've been doing some spray paint, so get a really good base primer. You can put it on the depending on how thick the wood is. Just spray it directly on there. Let it sit. The primer first, and go with a second coat.
Get the primer that's 2 coats. I do that shit just because I'm lazy.
Okay. Yeah, get the extra coat. Like
when I saw the can, it was the one that said it was like 2 coats. I said,
one pass. You can do one pass. That's it. And then make sure you know if you're doing it outside, make sure you block the air. From couldn't get into it. So yeah, it's a whole thing. Right. But
like
definitely
spray painting, put down plastic because that spray moves.
Yeah, because MDF is a little bit right now. MDF boards a little bit cheaper than wood because the market is.
You want to tell people what that is, MDF?
Yeah, it's like a processed. It's
crushed
like
wood.
It's like taking crushed wood and making and reusing it. It's recycled wood basically.
IKEA wood.
Basically, but it is they've gotten to the point now where they can make it real dense, and so it's very strong.
Yeah.
But painting it is still very hard because it's very porous. So that's why you need a really good primer.
Yeah, it sucks in.
Yeah.
All right.
Any more tidbits before we get to our questions?
I'm thinking. Quick review on this stuff because it was recommended by the Iron Lords podcast to get the advanced GG focus.
Oh my god!
And this code Iron Lords. Is that the correct code?
I think so. But I tried it. Okay, the flavor is on point. Okay, what I don't like about it has this terrible aftertaste. It's very powdery aftertaste.
That kills me.
I already knew.
Very powdery aftertaste, but it works though. As far as like making you feel like with the energy levels and stuff.
Right.
That part, and that's really what you drink these for. Is for those energy boosts. So if you can get past that powdery aftertaste, then it's good. But the flavor is on point. It tastes really good, like the flavor. But that's it. Quick.
I got one more tidbit. Sorry, lady. A couple of weeks ago, somebody in the chat, I cannot remember who, asked us if we had watched The Old Man on Hulu. So I watched the first episode, first 2 episodes.
How was that?
It starts off slow, no lie. But it picks up. It's more, you can't like watch it and like play on your phone. You actually have to like kind of pay attention a little bit. I don't know if this is gonna be one of my main shows, but I think I'm gonna finish the first season at least. I give it right now, maybe a solid 6.5. But it's just the first 2 episodes. So now, questions.
All right. I want to shout out everybody in the Patreon. We got Inferno, we got Jazzy New, we got CHAREECE, we got Lady Foxfire, Baron J67, Tao P Low 318 in the building, Stitch, Bunty. Did you hit us up? Because I know you won June. So please, if you're on the chat or you watch this later, please hit us up on a GWG Twitter so you can claim your prize. Black Knight 2122, Pragmatic Eagle, Eternal Shaddai, Thomasos, and ATL. Shout out to the Patreons, y'all the real ones. I strongly advise you, if you have not signed up to our Patreon, I strongly advise that you do so.
And we have a special episode.
Hey,
we got the Patreon.
We gonna
tonight, y'all. We have a.
Is it live episode. Or is it re-recorded?
We can do it live and it saves.
I don't know about the live, but we can do it.
I was thinking record. I was thinking about we could record and then Patreon get it first, and then the channel get it later.
We have to set it up to where we send a private link I'll put the private link on the Patreon. And then we could do it live. Y'all want to do it live?
Man, I don't know about that. Cause
I don't know, cause then if y'all have like
cause y'all not.
Then I can edit that.
I'm out. No.
I can edit that out.
No, ain't no editing nothing out.
Right.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Just do it live. I mean, shit. If you know shit's coming, you better stop your video and get the fuck up.
Man, I'm good. We gonna think about it when we think about it. Okay, when we cross that bridge, we will get there. When we cross that bridge, we will get there.
Yeah, well, if you subscribe, look out for some.
If you on Patreon, y'all need to hit us up ASAP.
For real.
And Sir X-Men, I hope everything is doing better for you. I think you were the one that I saw. Yeah. So I hope everything's good for you. Good to see you here. Yep.
I was looking at the question. So he on the bottom?
Yeah, he's just
No,
popped in for a minute.
he's just on the chat, right?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you here, and we are glad that you're up here and you feeling better. It seems. I'm gonna start with the questions. Y'all don't be acting funny when we ask y'all for questions.
I know it took him a while today. Like, y'all
I'm like,
doing
for real?
something?
I mean,
y'all
they're here though.
They ain't here though. We got it now because I had to like shove it down their throat. Like, you got questions? All right, Rain G4, is Halo dead? Multiplayer? Yes.
No. I say no.
LBOOGIE?
Multiplayer is got one foot in the grave.
It's almost there. I see you.
I don't even see that. It may be digging the grave, but I don't see it in the grave.
They got one foot in.
I just think they need, I don't know, they need to get that battle pass straight. I don't know why they just copied the one from the Master Chief collection, but hey, I don't work there. But yeah, I think it's gonna pick itself up. DLC is coming, and it's gonna be popping.
Okay. All right. And a question for Jazzy Noob, the realest mod ever. I am seeing a bunch of Japanese style games coming to Xbox. All good moves, but what franchise is still missing besides Final Fantasy?
Ooh, I got this one. Or y'all can answer as well.
No, you got it. You said you got it. Go ahead.
To me, they're still missing quite a few that I've enjoyed in the past, and that would be the Mana, Secret of Mana series, like the Mana series, God Eater, which is one that I think Secret of Mana I think is done by Square Enix, and then you got God Eater, which is Namco Bandai, and then also the Xeno Saga, which is also who does Xeno? I think that's also Namco Bandai. So yeah, those are the ones I would like to see on Xbox. They still need to do some. There's some work still need to be done there for those. Yep,
I agree. That sounds like some good ones. Anybody else want to chime in?
They honestly, I want to give Xbox props for getting more Japanese games on Xbox. Cause
Kingdom Hearts.
That's one area we have been lacking in. Like, no lie.
Persona,
right?
Hey.
Yakuza?
Dragon Age, Dragon Quest. I never thought I'd see Dragon Quest.
Like, even Star Ocean is coming.
Star Ocean, yep, the new one, yep.
So it's not like they're not putting in the work. So let's give them props where props are due. But it's just not the mainline titles.
Yeah,
Final
Fantasy. What's it?
We ain't gonna comment. Yeah, we're gonna leave Final Fantasy alone. We might put them in the same place Bayana is it.
Man, they giving a booty cheeks over here on the Xbox side when it comes to Final Fantasy, man. I don't even want to talk about that.
They got everything but that. They literally got every game. They got every Final Fantasy game but that one.
And on Game Pass, they did at one point.
Right.
Everything
so
was
like,
on Game Pass.
I wouldn't necessarily call it booty cheeks. It's just they missing that one because of things.
Yeah.
Okay. Question from Raven 3300. Hey. Welcome. Excuse me. What do you think Ubisoft digitally what do you think about Ubisoft digitally delisting a lot of their older titles?
What was the question?
This pissed me off. Last week or last 2 weeks, Ubisoft announced that they were basically, especially on Steam, and some older PS games. I mean PS4 and like Xbox 360 games. Anyway, they were taking off this. Of course, servers are not gonna be up for long, so multiplayer part, understand that part. But if you own the single player version of the game, you were not gonna be able to play that game either, especially on Steam. So say if you had downloaded the older Assassin's Creed, had just bought them, you would no longer be able to play those games, even though it had no multiplayer in the first place. So there was a lot of backlash from this, of course, and they deserved every last bit of it. So then they announced, like, last Monday, Tuesday of last week, oh, okay, our bad. You can still play your old games. You just won't be able to play the multiplayer part of them, which is basically what people wanted in the first place. So I don't even know what the hell they were thinking about. It made no sense whatsoever. Absolutely bad decision. Like, why it make it so bad? They literally just had these games on sale like 2 months ago. So people had just bought these games. They were older titles. You know, people do still play back catalog stuff, especially with the Assassin's Creed game, because they're celebrating like their 15th anniversary right now, and they're telling people to go back and play all the old games, and yet you take them off where you can't play them anymore. It made no sense whatsoever. Like, Ubisoft is shooting their own self in the feet.
Mm-hmm. Tragic. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only Ubisoft game I'll be playing is Rainbow Six Siege, and that ain't going nowhere. So
no time soon. The main one that they was talking about was Liberation, the one with the black girl.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was on sale on Steam 2 months ago. So everybody bought it, and then now it was gonna be announced like September 1st or something that you would not be able to play it anymore. Like, you could not buy it anymore, nor could you re-download it if you deleted it off your Steam. If you're from your computer, you could not re-download it from Steam. So,
okay, interesting to know. Thank you, CHAREECE. Jazzy Noob has a question. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm about to skip these. 702 double D 702 has a question. He says, with San Diego Comic-Con coming next weekend, what are you expecting to see or look forward to?
New Marvel stuff.
Merch,
basically.
I'm looking for merch. Loungefly, shoot. Cake, what's that show? I mean, no, Cakeworthy. They typically have a ton of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Lunchbox will typically be there.
Funko
or
Pops.
Yeah.
Pops released.
Funko Pops. That type of stuff. You see, I got a whole shelf full of these bad boys. And I'm gonna get some more shelves over here because shit's still on the way.
I do want a San Diego Comic-Con pop. I do want that.
Yeah, they'll have exclusive ones.
I realized that like right now that I must have one for my collection.
You better be on it. I hope you got that fast clicker.
F5? Is that the button?
Yeah.
The refresh button? Okay, there it is. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get that. Okay, Brain G4 has a question. Will you ladies be attending E3? I did. Oh, I'm sorry.
I see a range. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm looking incorrectly. With the sales going as they are, do you think PS need to expand or get back into action? They need to get back into action. Action Jackson.
I don't know what he's referring to.
I guess studio sales between Bungie, I guess with Bungie and Sony, I guess.
I thought you saw hardware sales.
I thought so too.
Well, he didn't say so. He didn't say exactly what kind of sales. So I was thinking like games or something. If you're talking about like studio, come ups, they need to show some things of what on games that they acquire from those studios. Just like Xbox, they got to do the same thing. Especially with that Bungie come up. I hope I see some more coming off of them as well. And that's what I see. Anybody else?
If they're talking hardware sales, they just SOL. Like right now, you can buy Series X you can go to Walmart, you can go to Amazon. Like, you can buy an Xbox right now. You still cannot find a PlayStation 5 without like hunting for it.
Right. Yeah.
So how are you can't sell software if you ain't got no console to play them on.
Well, that's why everything's still cross-platform, right? That's why even the Ragnarok is PS4, PS5. Because
yep.
Yeah.
So until you can put consoles in people's hands, you're still gonna be lacking on some stuff. And again, that's why I have not bought any of the newer PlayStation games, because I want to play them on the current gen consoles. Because I still haven't played Miles Morales, even though I beat Spider-Man. I
don't know why you ain't played Miles Morales.
I know it's probably good, ain't it? It's good. Yeah, because I watched you play it. I watched you play that majority of the game. But yeah, so that's hardware sales. People can't buy them. Sales gonna fall down.
Okay. Rain G4 is after Jazzy Noob. Okay, will you ladies be attending E3 next year?
Yes.
She said yeah. Delilah.
That's the plan. Absolutely, that's the plan.
I'm telling you, I didn't know I had a triple check coming up in September. So I'm going to put, your girl's going to put a deposit. Your girl's putting a deposit for something. Because I miss it. I'm not Are you going?
Not to my business like that, but yeah, I plan on going. That's the plan.
That's the plan. I hope you is, because I heard you wanted to go, but you didn't get a chance to. So I hope you do the necessary stuff so we can be able to see you there too as well. Okay, let me see. I'm checking out if I have any other questions that I didn't skip. I don't want to
question. What are your favorite crossplay outfits? Did you do that
crossplay or cosplay?
It say crossplay.
I really cosplay as far as gaming.
Yeah, because I don't cosplay in real life.
Not in the gaming sense.
Man. There's this dude I follow on Instagram and on Facebook. His name is Night Mage. He is an excellent cosplayer. He does gaming, he does movies, he does all of them. Mm-hmm. He does charity work, he does conventions and all that stuff. He is excellent if you're looking for somebody to follow and who does not mind talking to newbies. I like all solid Sailor Moon cosplays. Even when they're cosplaying their everyday outfits and not just them in their princess outfits or their suits.
Delilah and I got the same fucking face. Like,
it's just schoolgirl.
I'm gonna get.
Oh no, right?
Oh no,
you don't have to make it now. You can actually buy the things off Amazon, like, and just
Nurse, Schoolgirl, Sailor Moon, Naruto.
I can have it, boss.
I don't know, but I think I might do my first cosplay as Sailor Jupiter.
Hey.
If I have the confidence to wear that outfit, but
honestly, and that's it. You don't even have to do like I said, her suit. You can do her everyday outfits.
Can we hurry up?
No, I want to do the suit and the booties, the green booties with the pirate ponytail.
Her shoes were awesome.
I know, right?
No,
okay.
Just I got to tell this story because this happened when I was in college. Well, they used to always watch Sailor Moon, and I felt like I was. You know how you've seen those movies with a person strapped to the chair with the eyes swallowed.
Look here, we fed her. We gave her food.
Yeah.
We made sure she was properly hydrated.
So you can imagine being the only one in the room wanting to change the channel. Like, dude, we cannot be watching this right now. Like, seriously.
Right.
We on
episode 5.
It's okay, CHAREECE. We love them anyway. They don't like it, but we love them anyway.
I made sure she had food and snacks, and
thank you for
that. Look at LBOOGIE face.
Y'all. She saved my life. I tell her all the time she saved my life, man. Broke college student, dude. I would have died. I promise you, I would have died.
All right, I have no more questions.
All right, y'all.
It's like watching paint dry.
Yo, okay, we get it, LBOOGIE. You don't like it, okay? I get it.
I get it. Pretend we didn't hear that, okay?
Every time I hear it, that's how I feel.
No,
like, I could keep that in a private, like.
That's all right. I'm gonna put Sailor Moon gang, and I'm put in CHAREECE in there. It's just gonna be me and her.
Y'all have at it.
Great. Great.
Fantastic.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Hey, lady. Hey, that's why you need to get Netflix so you can watch Crystal.
Oh, God. Come on.
Yes.
Any more questions?
All right. Before they bounce on us. Anyway, thank y'all for coming through today. We're gonna do our outros. We're gonna start from bottom up. So we go, Delilah.
Yes, you all know you can follow me right here. Well, find me right here on Growing Gaming every Saturday. And also you can follow me on Twitter, Delilah_HD. People ask, so our cash apps are now in the description.
Yes. Okay.
So you want to, throw a little something, get a whole $1.
I mean,
I noticed that you took out Mixer too.
Long time coming,
Yeah.
We was hoping they would come back, y'all.
Hey.
We got everything in the description. Everything in the description.
Yep.
So
everything
in the descriptions, and because YouTube, man, we don't know what's up with these watch hours. It's the only thing that's keeping us from being able to accept super chats and stuff. Is the fact that the watch hours,
Yep.
And it's been well over a year now, so I don't know. So yeah, if you want to support the show, you can. It is what it is. We, as Jazzy Nuke put, we do have a Patreon. So, but thank you everybody for joining us today. And we'll catch y'all on the next one.
All right, lady.
I'd like to thank everybody that came through today and hanged out with us this morning. And, you know, I love these girls with all my heart. I will put on my black Air Forces for them. That's how much I love them.
Oh, hey,
So,
my hair tied.
yeah.
Hey, we'll pull it up.
You already know.
The kid that did that with her mom, she's like, yo, let's go.
Let's go. Girl, I was dying laughing.
Yeah, buddy.
She was excited too. Let's go.
Right?
I think we're not streaming today because we're going to do some other stuff today, GWG style. But maybe on Monday, after Monday, we will stream something on my YouTube. Same name. Just click on my name. It's right there. You can check me at my side piece, aka Twitter. Same name. And I think we got Hot Wheels coming up. So if anybody's that's in the Discord that's down to breathing like that.
Who that? That's you.
Me?
Do it again.
That's CHAREECE.
I didn't even say nothing.
Well, I heard all.
Right?
Oh,
Like,
was
what
I
was-
breathing loud?
I don't know.
Got
That
the
sounds-
mic up
somebody
here.
was like,
CHAREECE the only one that got the mic up here. So
That's the Zoom ghost, man. That's the Zoom ghost
Oh,
breathing
what?
hard like that.
yo,
Who
that
jumped
was
in here?
hilarious.
Who jumped in here? Nobody?
Right?
Unless my cat is here about to fall.
Man,
Nah, it
I don't
sounded
know.
like
That's
somebody's
just
either nose or mouth was on the mic. And it's
Like-
funny because I'm looking at Boogie. Boogie's is kind of like she not using the.
Yeah, I'm using this one.
And I'm
over
like,
here.
me either. Mine's right here, so I know it's not us. So it's between y'all two.
Well, anyway, just hit me up on my Twitter. And thank you so much for joining. And we still got company coming in a couple of weeks. So,
CHAREECE cat looked like a hostage.
yo. I'm done.
That motherfucker like,
Help me!
Yo.
Mad at that.
Auntie Boogie being mean.
oh my god. Damn.
That-
You let me know if I need to call the SPCA, all right?
Oh, we don't call Peter.
They the same.
They the same. I'm done. I'm done. LBOOGIE.
All right. It's LBOOGIE 0208. Y'all can catch me here every Saturday. Everything's set up, and Lady told me I need to start streaming. So
Yes, please.
We'll have to get our first stream out this week. My mom's
Hey,
finally
she's
gone,
back. She's
so nobody
Aw.
here to clean for me.
Dang.
Yeah.
Tragic.
I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to start washing clothes again.
Oh my God.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
I know, but yeah, she'll be back. Yeah, that's it. Y'all catch me here. Catch me on Twitter. I will forever say what's on my mind on Twitter. So it is what it is.
It's like either follow or don't.
Yeah, either follow or don't. You're gonna get it all. I
Mhm.
mean, and I literally may tweet food, politics, gaming. You know what I mean? Like it'll be in there. It'll all be in there. So shit.
And it's your girl CHAREECE here. Thank y'all for coming through. You can find me on Twitter. Mostly ranting about Georgia weird issues because
Okay.
Right.
like 2 steps from being Florida nowadays.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That's a whole nother combo.
Did
I'm in
you
the
say
city.
y'all?
I'm in the
Did
city.
you say y'all?
Honestly,
I'm in the
honestly,
city.
she up in Atlanta. People consider Atlanta a whole other part of
I'm
Georgia.
in the city.
Yeah.
Like I
I'm
said
in
y'all
South.
down there. They got like 2
Yeah.
stoplights, man.
We got like 4.
4? Okay, well, still. Wait, case in point.
We got 5. 5.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, y'all grew a little bit. Dang, okay.
But yeah, it's your girl CHAREECE here. Y'all, please be nice to each other. You don't know what folks is going through.
Right.
Just a simple kindness. Better yet, just keep your mouth shut.
Right?
Like
You gonna
I'm sure your
catch
mama
somebody
taught
on
you
the
to be
wrong
quiet.
day.
That part.
Sometimes don't make assumptions and stay in your lane. That goes a
Yes.
long way sometimes.
Just keep your mouth shut. Make sure to wash your hands. Make sure to wash your ass. Wear your mask. Even if you think you sick, if you're going out in public, people, this stuff is still going around.
Still, yeah.
Yeah.
Friend
Some
in
of us-
ICU right now. So
Yeah.
it's here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It is.
Different
but
variants
yes.
and everything. So
We will see y'all next week. Y'all have a good week. Tell somebody you love them. Eat some good food.
It's about that